Tajiri School of Performing Arts and Academics. Determination. Becoming somebody through my creative, brilliant mind. The city of Sanford is truly a gateway back in time. Located on the shores of Lake Monroe and the St. Johns River with its beautiful waterfront, the city of Sanford takes you back to a more peaceful time in history. The St. Johns River and Railroad were transportation hubs to the interior of Florida, and it's also the beginning of our cultural tour featuring historical African-American locations. Tajiri Arts presents Sanford, Out of the Dust, History Still, History Alive. When the school bell rings at the Little Red Schoolhouse, it is a signal to open the pages of history where Tajiri Arts students take center stage, telling the story of Sanford, Florida, out of the dust. The Little Red Schoolhouse is the current home to Tajiri Arts. Built in 1883, it is the first school building in Seminole County. This is the Little Red Schoolhouse class of 1893. The early birth of Tajiri School of Performing Arts might well be traced back to the Merritt family cottage, where Julia Merritt, mother of Tajiri founder Patricia Merritt Watley, trained students in the arts on the cottage porch. The porch served as a stage for students in the neighborhood. Now, meet the Merritt family.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Well, don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Yes, don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing, don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing, boy. I said don't mean a thing, and all you got to do is sing like.
The tour begins at the Little Red Schoolhouse, where you are greeted by students and residents who serve as guides to the journey into Sanford's proud history.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing all.
The Sanford Museum contains a collection of exhibits dedicated to African-American sports heroes such as Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays, and Sanford's Tim Raines. Mrs. D.C. Brock, shown in this 1956 picture, stands at the steps of the Georgetown home that her family opened to black baseball players when they came to Sanford during the spring and summer. This is the D.C. Brock house where Jackie Robinson would stay during spring training. This is the Martin home at 614 Sanford Avenue. Willie Mays lived here. Dr. Martin's sister Francine Martin, shown in this picture, was a teacher at Hopper and Crooms Academies. Also among Sanford's sports personalities is Drew Bundini Brown, longtime cornerman for boxing legend Muhammad Ali, shown here with Brown during a moment of prayer just before a fight. Brown, who grew up in Georgetown, joined the Merchant Marines when he was just 13. Before signing on as Ali's assistant trainer in 1963, Brown worked for other boxers including Sugar Ray Robinson. Sanford's baseball great Tim Raines, shown above with his wife Virginia and their son Tim, has contributed much to his community. His sports-related donations to the Sanford Museum include the 1946 baseball card showing Jackie Robinson in the Montreal Royals uniform he wore when his minor league team would play in Sanford. Raines, who recently won a World Series ring with the New York Yankees and lives in the Sanford area, is shown below batting for the Montreal Expos.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
The business district of Sanford Avenue was used for a military parade at the end of World War II to honor returning soldiers. The Honor Guard is moving south near 3rd Avenue. We now continue to travel down the Sanford Avenue corridor, once heralded as the corridor of African American educators and entrepreneurs, as well as Sanford's first black millionaires.
Liberated stride. Who more than self? Yeah, country love. About tonight it's America, sweet America. May God like old refined.
This is the Hopper Academy Schoolhouse, built in 1906. It was originally known as the Colored High School. This photo, taken in 1910, shows Hopper Academy's 3rd grade class. St. James AME Church, the oldest African American church in Sanford, founded by African Americans and built by black architect Prince W. Spears in 1913. An updated look at St. James AME Church. Zion Hope Baptist Church is where John Hurston served as pastor beginning in 1910. John is the father of famed author and anthropologist Zora Neale Hurston. An updated look at Zion Hope, where each year they do a reenactment of Reverend John Hurston and daughter Zora Neale Hurston. Midwife Marie Francis is shown with some of her students. She trained 25 other midwives during her 40-year career in Sanford. She had raised 3 children and worked in hotels and restaurants before she became a midwife, which wasn't until after her 40th birthday. After World War II, the state sent her to Florida A&M University in Tallahassee for her training to become a registered midwife. In this picture, Marie Francis is standing to the right with her sister Annie Clyde Walker. Marie Francis delivered over 30,000 babies. Tajiri art students with a reenactment of the Reverend John Hurston and Marie Francis. Montez and Frank Harris own this house, which is now being used by the Golden Rule Housing and Community Development, Inc. at 417 East 2nd Street. This deed shows that Frank and Montez Harris paid $250 in 1901 for their lot on the edge of the Tuckertown Business District and the residences at Georgetown. These are the people who made a difference in the restoration of the Little Red Schoolhouse, now the home of Tajiri School of Performing Arts and Academics. Brady Lassard, current mayor of Sanford. Darrell McLean, chairman of the Seminole County Commission. Larry Dell, executive director, Orlando Sanford International Airport. And former mayor Betty Smith. Sanford, out of the dust. History still, history alive.